north to some new water today to meet up with a friend. I'm only going to steal away for one night. It's a small pond. When he first sent me the trail, I thought that he had sent me the wrong one, and I kept clicking on the link again and again because the body of water was so tiny I couldn't see it until I zoomed all the way in. There's no trail to it, which will make it a little bit of a challenge. It's about 5 miles of bushwhack, but fortunately they have room in their tent, so I don't need to bring that. I'm not bringing a paddleboard or anything, so it's just me with a pack full of food, some beer. Should be pretty easy. His plan up there, and part of I think why he picked such a small body of water, is because he's got these new little pack rafts that weigh I think 4 pounds and pack down to the size of a, now I don't know, they're pretty damn tiny. You throw them right in your pack, blow it up when you get there. I admit that I'm wicked skeptical that they'll work. I think if there's any breeze at all, it's going to be a little bit of a pain getting around the water in those things. But if it does work, it would be a serious game changer to just throw a raft in your backpack and have that be your main platform that you can successfully fish from. So we'll see how we do. I'm trying to find my way to where they started off. This looks like the road I'm looking for. Beavers made this road. Look at this. I've never seen anything like that. There they are. I'm just going to bring 2 of these guys. Trying to watch my figure a little bit. I didn't think there'd be any trail whatsoever, but obviously somebody likes at least this stream a lot. We'll see if it gets a little less worn as we go on. I did some fighting back there over some logs and stuff, but I seem to have found some kind of trail that is more than adequate. And with the sun going down as quick as it is right now, it's 5:51. I don't mind that one bit. I'll use it to try to get back there before the sun dips down. Of course I say that, but I keep stopping everywhere to take photos. It's just so damn pretty the whole way up this entire stream so far. It's not terrible brush, but it is enough that I have to keep reaching back and feeling for my pole. That last little pass, I don't feel my pole. So I think I'm gonna ditch the camera. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's gone. I'll retrace my steps. I'm glad I've been checking. But I only brought 1 pole with me and I just lost half of it. I can backtrack pretty quick on all this easy trail, but I'm afraid that that's not where I would have lost it. Now I'm off of that trail, but I'm having an awful tough time figuring out exactly where I was stepping. Did find an old settlement here. The front step. Chimney. This is the worst that I've come through so far. I'm all the way back here. I've lost 20 minutes so far looking. I remember hopping on this rock, but I'm almost certain that I checked and felt back behind me as soon as I got through this stuff. I left my pack back there, so I'll just try one more time to retrace my steps. I'm probably, I don't know, half mile or so from where I sat down. And if I don't find it, then I can go the rest of the distance without, or turn back. I think I'll just continue on. I don't know if anybody's ever caught a New York State record brook trout with half a rod, but I could try. It all looks the same, but I see tracks of me being here. See how much sun? It's going down quick. Well, I'm back to where I started my search. No sign of it. I don't know. I guess I'll go in and see the boys, have some dinner. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they have an extra one. I had a sliver of hope that right here as I came back down to this spot, when I slid down, that maybe that's when it got caught behind me and that this held some promise. But it's not here. And every minute I waste, I'm losing more and more daylight. And I've got a long way to go. I finished recording that last part. I'm so freaking stoked right now. I recorded that down there. And I saw that dirt and I just felt like climbing up here for one more look around. And was thinking I must have missed it at least twice going back over here. And here we go. Woo! I am so stoked right now. Oh, look at that. I can barely even see it and I know where it is. Yeah! As I was coming through this spot right here, that I could see that I scooted down, I couldn't help but think about Lord of the Rings when they had given up all hope on the hobbits, and he sees that trail and he goes, "A hobbit lay here, and another." And I started looking further into it. I'm so happy. Let's go. This time I'm going to keep it right in my hand and the good camera is going away. I should have done this in the first place. I just checked where I was after that whole escapade, and I still have over 4 miles to go. I'm not even barely started. It's 7:10. Sunset is in about an hour. So I'm gonna really move it. Good. Had mentioned this being a bushwhack, but there is somewhat of a trail, especially when you get close to the river and it opens up. It's very easy to lose it when it goes and weaves back into the woods, but also I have the occasional evidence of my friends being here before me, only in very, very soft ground. It's cool to go somewhere that nobody has been, but also seeing something like this is just a little bit of evidence that it was worth coming back to. So somebody's been here often enough to wear a trail, and that gives me hope for fish. In its own way, it's kind of fun to read it. Like, there's all these little signs, little clues that you're going the right way. There's been probably 3 river crossings that have hopped to an easier side of the bank, and those were flagged with ribbon. And without it, I certainly would not have crossed where I did and got back where it indicated. So I'm grateful somebody put in the time. The sun is definitely behind the trees now. It's 7:45. I've still got a ways to go. It'll definitely be dark when I get there, but not for too long, I don't think. There's a ribbon that tells me you're better off going over here. And it's almost like being on a treasure hunt, kinda. Because I never would have seen the path over here. Yeah, I started tracking myself after I found my rod. I'm only halfway there. So I'll be doing the last bit, probably at the very least an hour in the dark. But the good news is I did find my headlamp in the top of my pack, and I should be able to manage it okay. If you remember all the nice things I said about that trail coming in, that has stopped, or at least I lost it for a long time, but I just found some boot prints that let me know I'm on the right track. Nice little change of scenery. Looks like I made it to this little marsh, which is very pretty. Hear the peepers. And after that, I've just got one more bend to make and I'll be there. It's much better than walking through the woods, I'll tell you that. But we gotta go back in. It's 9:30 right now, but it feels like it's been dark for a long time. And just hearing those little happy critters makes me feel a whole lot cheerier out here tromping around in the swamp. Tell you what, I'm making pretty slow progress in the dark here, but this is the bend that I need to turn at, and it's the last little leg. So we'll just keep on chugging. It's 9:45 right now. Alright, so this whole part right here kind of sucks, but guess what? I'm pretty close. I have a whole rod to go fishing with. That's a good thing. That almost didn't happen. I've got mushroom, macaroni and cheese that I'm going to put some ground beef into. I'm going to have a delicious, powerful IPA and get a good night's sleep. As I get closer, I'll start making some decent noise, because you don't want to scare a bear in the woods, but I'll tell you what you definitely don't want to scare more is a sleeping duff. Because that guy knows a lot of different ways to kill people, and I don't want to rouse him if he's already in his tent. I thought I was so close. I put a big old swamp right between myself and where I need to be. So I'll backtrack a little bit. I don't know how that happened, but I'll backtrack a little bit and then, oh man. I could just try going over this swamp looking thing. Maybe it's just some pleasant beaver grassland like before. Is that too optimistic of me? I might try it. It looks like I am on the approach now. So very soon, probably by, I keep moving my timeline, but by 11 p.m. I should be in there. since I started the tracker, I've gone 5.2 miles. So it's quite a bit more than, that's probably 6 total, when 4.6 was the planned route. It's a lot of zigging and zagging, crossing the river back and forth. I don't know if you can see with the light, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 gigantic turds. I don't know what did that. Four right here, those a little spooky. Even if they're asleep, they've got to hear me pretty soon. The ruckus I'm making. I'm finally very, very close. I know I've said that. 11:15. It's more of an adventure than I signed up for, but it's almost over. It'll be so much easier with the sun up. I don't see any sign of a lake. I feel it getting cooler. Hello? It's 11:20. Hello? Hello? Duff! I'm coming! Oh man, they're here. And I probably woke them up, which I feel bad about, but I had to find them. Oh, that's a good welcome sight. Oh man, I don't mean to wake you.
No, I was about to fall asleep and I heard
It was a nice hike, but I think I'll do it in the daytime next time.
yeah, I can't believe you did it at night.
Oh man, what's up?
I'm wearing sandals.
How you doing?
Good. Actually, we're doing really good. Yeah, keep set up. We already got 2 fish.
No way,
Yeah,
nice.
I got a nice one too.
Hey, right there. Oh my golly, I'll tell you.
Dude, that hike was not easy and we came in at the day.
And yeah, the dark slowed me down pretty good.
Boy, how was it after the trail ended?
Pretty shitty. Yeah, pretty thick. I like that beaver part though. They got all open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Boy, will you guys get some rest? I don't want to keep you. I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to cook a little food.
Well, set yourself up in here, bud. Yeah. Come on in.
All right.
Yeah, you totally freaked me out.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, because I heard the first whoop. I wasn't sure what it was.
Oh.
I thought for sure you were not coming in tonight. Yeah. We thought you wouldn't even come in.
Oh my
We
goodness.
thought that you were going to see that and just be like, no, too much for a little weekend.
Oh man. No, here I am.
I threw a line out. 3 seconds. First cast.
No way.
Swear to God.
Boy, dude, what a little body of water too, huh?
Yeah, it's not that big, but it's huge. Like, You got a great view of the mountains.
Oh, I didn't see the mountain.
I'm so happy you recorded.
Oh, dude, me too.
It was awful.
Those fucking boats, dude.
Oh yeah, the boats suck.
No way.
They don't even work.
No way.
Yeah, dude, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
I got soaked. Yeah, we both.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Not ideal. I was like, what was that? And it wasn't in my head. And
That's
I was like,
honestly terrifying.
No, I heard it echo.
Dude.
That was not in my head.
I'd be scared shitless.
Yeah, and then, oh, thank God I heard a ducky or whatever you said.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, I stopped saying hello because I was like, boy, I probably wouldn't answer me saying hello.
Yeah.
No, fuck no. Get out the light.
Yeah.
Put the butter out.
But no, seems like empty. Yeah, what you got? Oh yeah. I think she can't believe I don't have a hit on that bush freaking bobber yet.
No, they're in the deeper water column right now.
If you were to take a walk around the lake, freaking casted it like out there,
Yeah.
and then left your bail open and walked over here, that might work.
I bought a bunch of heavy lures just for this, like some Castmasters and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm working with
We're
right
just
now.
gonna launch it.
Dude,
That's working way better. That's good. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, let's seal 2 bacons and the eggs like there.
Alright, sick.
And then if there's more, I'll have more.
You want some goat cheese?
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yeah, herb goat cheese. Cut like a whole third of that.
Yeah. There you go.
Good.
Thank you.
You got it.
see it?
Yeah, I do.
2 boats. We'll do the same thing.
The boys are gonna go try to use those rafts again. I'm gonna try a very sort of, to me, an unconventional setup. So I have a bullet weight here so that I can get the my line out to where Nash is marking about 15 feet out this way. It's pretty much the deepest. There's one little hole where it's 20. And then from there I've got a swivel to stop it so that it can slide. And then a bobber to get this worm off the ground. I know that's kind of crazy and it took a second to set up, but I think it'll help me get out there and then suspend one, hopefully where the brook trout are. This is where that moose went in, but it's open enough. I think I'll see him and can get out of here if he does come back. She. I don't want to mess with the moose. We were pretty excited to find a canoe back here, but somebody apparently wasn't so excited and decided to bust it into 3 pieces. Stuck it between these 2 trees here and twisted it up. It was quite a bit of effort to get that bad boy in here, and I can't imagine hiking all this way in expecting to find it and find it like this. It's kind of a shame. Hey, you want to grill those steaks? Check this out.
Oh, you found a grill. Sweet. Dude, he's a slob, bro. He's a slob. He hammered it.
Straddle it.
Straddle it.
Okay. Then feet up.
Get your feet right in it.
Oh, inside it?
Yep. Yep.
Sick.
You're going to want to lean back
Yep.
and push your feet forward to get your ass off the ground.
All right.
Grab the paddle.
Nice.
I got you. Worms.
Sick.
Hooks.
Net.
Net.
Gonna need it.
Yes, you are. And
Boom, baby.
all right, brother.
All right. I'll see you when I catch a 20-incher.
I can't wait.
All right. So is it a wet ride already? Yes. But it does grant you access to fish. I fished the whole time they caught 9 total in that short span, and I didn't have even a bite fishing the entire shore because I couldn't reach the holes that they were finding those fish in. So there's certainly something to be said for that. And there's something else to be said for not having to carry a canoe the entire way out here. And another thing too is it's not like we're testing these out in ideal conditions. You can see it is freaking windy on this little lake. The wind is absolutely whipping, and although I'm not tracking well, I am getting across this body of water, and very shortly I'm going to be right where I want to be. Yep, I'm just getting it out there. not a giant. Got one right now. Fish on, baby. Ooh, probably my worst net job I've ever done. Oh man, it's tricky out here on this thing. Oh yes. He's not giant, but I'm so happy to have caught a fish. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got another one. The plan had been for Duff and Nash to stay the following night, but with a cold front promising rain and even worse wind, they decided to cook up a feast and hike out with me. I was just as glad for the company as I was for the daylight, and we had already gotten what we came for. As Duff had said that afternoon, redemption was spelled R-A-F-T. After a shaky start, the Packrafts produced a dozen brook trout between the three of us. My skepticism started to vanish as I spent hours casting the entire edge of the lake without a single bite, working my way around it to the echo of victorious whoops and yells, fish being caught just out of reach. I've been reading The Hobbit to my son and noticed that Tolkien skips right over the entire 2-week stay in Rivendell because no hardship was found there. I don't think I would have cared quite as much about my 2 small fish if they hadn't been caught on a rod I thought was lost for good, if I hadn't hiked 3 hours in the dark to find them, or if I hadn't splashed my way out to them on a raft that I had spent all day doubting. Another pond down, and one more tool to get us farther and deeper next time.